Welcome to Healing with Honey. Come sit with me. So, something came up when I decided to record episode 2. I ran into a lot of emotions that had me weeping and crying and dealing with some pain and trauma that was more than 50 years old. Somehow I thought I had dealt with it, but the reality of the situation is I have never said these things out loud to anyone. And we need to note that unless you acknowledge your trauma or pain and make a concerted effort to work on it, it doesn't just go away. It just sits in the background and sits, and sometimes it gets bigger. Sometimes it leads to other dysfunction. So we have to acknowledge it and start doing the work to heal it. So I want to thank you. Because of you, I got the courage to say this out loud, because I want to talk to you as if you're sitting right here next to me. But today, it is important for me to read to you what I wrote, because I don't want to miss anything. So, once again, welcome to Healing with Honey. Come sit with me. We carry different titles. In many ways, we become different versions of ourselves. At first, I was someone's daughter and someone's sister. And then I became a wife and then a mother. At 25 years of age, life changed for me. I became a single mother of 2 toddlers, living 950 miles from my nearest relative, while navigating a major medical setback. That was the year I had my first back surgery. At the same time, I was working at a physically demanding job that paid me well enough to buy a house and to educate my children, but one that slowly took toll on my body. I worked at night so I could be present with my children during the day. I was there to send them off to school in the morning. I was home with them when they returned. I was able to help with homework. I read the books. But the truth is, those early years were so very hard. It broke my heart that I couldn't always tuck them in at night, that I missed long cuddles, and I wasn't always there to hear their bedtime prayers. Those are the moments we don't talk about enough. The quiet grief that lives beside doing the best you can. I've learned that sometimes healing doesn't look like fixing what's broken. Sometimes healing looks like forgiving yourself, extending yourself mercy, recognizing that you made the best decisions you could with the information and the resources and the strength that you had available to you. But still, in the back of your mind, you wrestle with the fact that you should have done more. But we have to replace that with the fact that we showed up in every way that we knew how. But let me be clear. If parenting came with a manual, I sure in the heck didn't get it. I was improvising and praying and drinking coffee, just so much coffee, just to have enough energy to be with my children and be present with them when I was with them, and enough caffeine to keep me awake when I was working that third shift job. So if you're watching this, and if you ever had to forgive yourself for a season, a decision, a version of yourself that was just trying to survive, you have to extend to yourself some grace and mercy. I would love to hear from you. Tell me about a time you had to extend yourself this grace and mercy. A little mercy, a little understanding. Because healing does not happen alone. And stories remind us that we're not the only ones. This is Healing with Honey, where we honor the journey, not the destination. We heal slowly, we heal honestly, but more importantly, we heal together. Thank you for sitting here with me today. I'll see you in the next episode.